lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer. They are the members of LGBT community. What the LGBT community wants is love, respect, understanding, and acceptance.
So ano nga ba ang mga kasarian o ano nga ba ang mga nakapaloob pag sinabi natin LGBT? Ang LGBT sa letter L, simulan natin sa letter L. Ang letter L ay ang lesbians o ang mga babae na mas prefer nila ang mga kapwa nilang babae. Yun ang tinatawag natin lesbian o kaya naman nakipon. Sumunod naman ay ang gays. Kapag sinabi natin gay, ito yung mga lalaki na mas prefer ang kapwa nila lalaki. Kaya, or tinatawag din natin siyang bayon. Sumunod naman ay ang bisexual. Kapag sinabi natin bisexual, ito yung mga tao na mas prefer lalaki man or babae. Na-attract sila sa kapwa nila babae or sa kapwa nila lalaki or kahit ano. Basta pag sinabi natin bisexual, ito yung babae man or lalaki, attracted sila doon. So, pag sinabi naman natin transgender, and last is transgender. Pag sinabi natin transgender, ito yung parang sinasabi nilang umbrella term for people na transgender or ito yung mga nagpalit na ng kanilang sexualidad kung ano talaga sila nung pinanganak sila. Yun yung mga tinatawag natin transgender.
Ang LGBT ay hindi lamang siya nalilimitahan bilang isang organisasyon, bilang isang acronym. Siya rin ay isang samahan kung saan pinaglalaban ay mga karapatan ng mga miyembro ng LGBT na naaapi dahil sa diskriminasyon. Unang-una dyan, yan ang buong LGBT dahil sa maraming ang nadi-discriminate na mga tao sa US noon. Kaya pinaglaban nila yung karapatan nila upang hindi na sila muling maapi dahil lang sa kanilang piniling sexualidad na naiiba sa ibang tao.
Bukod sa LGBT, meron pang ibang bumubuo nito at ito ay ang QIA, meaning queer, intersex, and asexual. So queer, ito ay term na ginagamit na mahalagang tukuyin na anumang bagay na hindi straight or same lang sila as bisexual. Then intersex ay sexual anatomy na hindi akma sa standard ng isang babae or isang lalaki. And last, asexual. Kulang sa sexual na damdamin or sex drive at asosasyon.
Para mabuo natin ang meaning ng LGBTQIA, nandito ako para sabihin sa inyo kung ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin ng plus sa dulo ng LGBTQIA. Ang meaning ng plus sa LGBTQIA ay ito yung parang nagbibigay sa atin ng information na mayroon bang kadugtong yung LGBTQIA mismo na hindi natin hindi ma-express kung ano nga ba ang meaning doon sa words or sa letters. Katulad na lamang ng pansexual at omnisexual.
O anak, ingat ah.
Yes, pa.
Hi, JR. Bango mo ah.
Amoy pa lang yan. Huh? Ano daw yun?
Bakla, anong sinabi mo?
Bless po.
Amoy chicks ang anak ko ah.
Dami lang po nagpapapansin sa school, pa.
Okay lang yan.
Ano nga ba ang mga tips para sa mga tao kabilang sa LGBTQIA na hindi pa nakakapag-out o nakakapag-lagdan ng kanilang tunay na kasuna, maging positive ka sa iyong sarili at maging matalino ka sa mga gagamitin mong salita para makapag-out ka sa iyong pamilya o mga kaibigan o sa mga taong nakapaligid sa iyo. Pangalawa naman ay humanap ka ng iyong support system o peaceful lang, hindi dapat napagalit dahil walang naitutulong ang galit natin sa bayan natin at sa sarili natin. At ang panghuli, huwag mong i-push ang sarili mo. Kung hindi mo pa kaya, may tamang panahon para sa paglalagyan.
Hi, Vince!
Oo, anak. Oh, ano, wala na? Kailan ka pa magkikwento?
Next time na lang po, pa.
Pwede ko ba namin ma-interview for our vlogs about LGBTQ?
Sige, go lang.
So, first question, what is your gender preference?
I think my gender preference for me kasi, I considered myself gay.
How long have you been part of the LGBT community? And when did you realize that you were part?
Actually, late ko na na-realize na ganito pala akong tao. Like, parang late ko na na-realize na I'm gay. Parang, it took me years to realize na, ito pala talaga ako. Siguro mga around high school, ganun. Tapos, ayun, parang, kasi galing ako from all boys school. So, parang na-realize ko na, dun ko parang na-realize na, ganito pala talaga. Ganito pala yung feeling na part ka ng community.
Next one, how are you able to open up about your gender identity? Oh my God.
Siguro, through, parang sharing yung thoughts and yung mga talagang na ranasan ko during those times na takot ako mag-open up, na I think mahirap talaga, parang nakatakot kasi yung community natin, parang syempre yung iba doon hindi tanggap, gano'n. So parang ang hirap talaga. Pero eventually na-open up ko rin naman to some people na I know na they can accept me for who I am.
One, how did you respond to criticism?
I think I actually don't respond to criticism na parang I just let them. Parang kasi it's how they see you as an individual. So parang hinahayaan ko na lang sila. Kung ganun yung opinion nila or yung pag-criticize nila sa'yo, hayaan mo na lang kasi ang nakakaalam naman talaga sa'yo is yung sarili mo. Parang ganun.
So, does being part of the LGBT community impact your relationship with others?
For me, may impact naman siya. Parang, may impact. Kasi syempre, may mga friends ka na hindi naman part ng LGBT community, pero they support the community as well. So parang nafe-feel ko na, same pa rin naman ako na they treat me as, equally pa rin. Parang ganun.
So, how do you feel when the LGBTQIA plus community gets criticized or judged by others?
Siguro nakakalungkot and nakaka-disappoint at the same time kasi syempre yung LGBT community kasi is more likely parang yun talaga yung nila yung kung ano sila, kung saan nila gusto ko, saan sila masaya. So parang nakakalungkot dahil hindi nare-realize ng mga tao na syempre parang human rights din yung nila na lalo parang tatamaan or whatever, parang ganun. So, syempre, dapat ma-realize din nila na equal din naman sila na wala naman, as long as wala silang tinatapakan na tao, parang ganun.
Does it contribute to the well-being of LGBTQIA plus community?
Actually, may contribution naman sila. Kung tutuusin, kung titingnan nyo na if you nakakontribute sila in expressing their own thoughts. Kasi syempre, ano sila eh, mas nakakapag-express sila ng sarili nila when they are not being judged or they treat them equally talaga. So, yung parang ganun yung makakabigay din talaga sila ng contribution. They're like, parang ano din, lahat talaga nakaka-contribute as in.
So, follow-up question dun sa previous question. Does it connote bad impression?
Actually, hindi naman sila nakapagbigay ng bad impression. Parang talaga yun, yung as long as kung paano mo talaga i-perceive yung ano nila, identity nila as an individual.
What's your opinion about social media?
I think ano siya, helpful siya na bill kasi syempre sa country na to, mostly, hindi naman mostly, pero LGBT community gets criticized in this country kasi we all know na Philippines is one of the largest group of Christians in Asia. So parang, syempre, hindi naman, in my opinion naman din, pero kasi, pag religion, syempre, masyadong talaga, conservative in terms of lahat. So, parang, this is the way of, parang pakita kung din naman, na ang other community or other gender preferences ay hindi naman sila masamang tao. Kung hindi, parehas lang talaga tulad natin mga tao.
So, second to the last question, what is one impact or effect of gay lingo or language in one Philippine society?
For me, kasi ang gay lingo is parang iniiba nila yung mga words. Parang binibigyan nila ng buhay. Pero, yun nga, sila din naman nagkakaintindihan about yun. Pero, ang impact niya is parang nakakapagbigay sila ng bagong words or terms na hindi naman pwedeng parang like, gamitin ng buo. Pero, nakakapagbigay ng bagong idea na, pwede pa lang gumawa ng ganitong word, pwede pa lang magdagdag ng word na ganito.
The last question, can you give an advice as to how can members or non-members of LGBTQIA+ be a model of one society?
I think all people always say this, pero syempre yun nga, we have to treat each other equally and see each other equally na parang pantay-pantay talaga na yung identity, wala lang yun, it's a social construct. Kung titingnan mo in other perspectives.
Hi, pwede ka ba namin may-interview about sa vlog namin?
Hindi. Charot, joke lang.
Regarding LGBT. So, first question, what is your gender preference?
Yung gender identity ko, yung saan ako nag-identify as is cisgender homosexual gay man. So pag sinabi natin cisgender, naka-align yung gender identity with birth sex.
So next, how long have you been part of the LGBT community? And when did you realize that you are a part of it?
Ayun, feel ko nga ever since bakla na ako, part na ako ng LGBTQIA+ community. Bata pa lang ako, na-confirm ko na sa sarili ko na bakla ako, gay ako.
Next, how are you able to open up about your gender identity?
Actually, hindi ko siya kailangang i-open up kasi very open book ako. So, pag na-meet mo ako, very flamboyant ako. So, you will assume na bakla ako. Yun.
How did you respond to criticism?
Ayun nga, if nakaka-experience ako ng homophobia, iniisip ko na lang, sorry to say this, but iniisip ko na lang na hayaan mo na mamatay din naman sila. Parang ganon. Since ayokong mabother ng hate.
Does being part of the LGBT community impact your relationship with others?
Positive note kasi, yung image ng mga bakla, di ba, funny kasama, very bubbly kami. So, yung feel ko, madaling makakonect sa ibang tao, lalo na if ganun yung perception nila sa mga taong tulad ko.
How do you feel when the LGBTQIA+ community gets criticized by others?
Ayun, parang sinabi ko kanina, di ko siya ganun pinipay ng attention. Iniisip ko na mamamatay din naman sila. So, di ba? Tsaka if yung religion mo, nire-require ka niya mag-hate sa isang community or sa isang tao, ano ba talaga siya, magandang lesson ba yun na ituro sa mga tao?
Does it contribute to the well-being of the LGBTQIA plus community or does it connote bad impression?
Siguro sa ibang opinion, since yung social media very open siya, kahit sino pwede mag-post, mag-comment, di ba? Nakaka-affect sa perspective ng ibang tao since syempre pag may nakita sa Facebook, paniniwala na agad even though it's fake news, di ba?
What's your opinion about Soji?
Ayun, very in favor ako of Soji Bill since ang image kasi ng Soji Bill with outside the LGBTQIA plus community is it asks for special treatment pero hindi actually, we're just asking for basic human rights and equality.
Next, what is one impact or effect of gay lingo or language in one Philippine society?
Then yung positive na impact niya is siguro kasi yung gay lingo meron siyang humor behind it, di ba? So pag yung dalawang tao na gusto ng gay lingo, nakakatuwa at nakakatawa siyang pakinggan.
So last question, can you give an advice as to how can members or non-members of LGBTQIA plus community be a model of one society?
Ayan, so yung isang advice ko naman na mabibigay is yung word na tolerance, yung being able to sympathize with other people, yung to tolerate their flamboyance or yung pagiging timid nila if such na sila related sa LGBT or hindi. Tolerance talaga.
Good morning. May mga ilang katanungan kami sa iyo about sa vlog namin. Mga patungkol ito sa LGBTQIA. Yung first, what is your gender preference?
I'm a straight male po.
Straight male. And then, gusto lang namin mahingi yung mag-give ka lang ng para sa non-members of LGBTQIA na about maging model of our society.
Okay. So, since kung gusto nila maging model ng society, ang advice ko lang na mabibigay is just be themselves. Pakita nila kung ano yung tama, pumanig sila sa tama. Then, huwag sila na magpapadala sa tukso. Tapos, since tinanggap sila ng society, huwag nila gawin yun na advantage para abusuin yung kung ano yung meron sila. Tapos kung maluklok man sila sa position, gumawa sila ng tama na ikakaganda pa ng community nila.
Homosexuality in the Philippines has taken different forms in the past years. Nowadays, we no longer just recognize gays just as beauty parlor lads or comedians in films or TV. Today, LGBT plus members are leaders, business persons, TV personalities, advocates, politicians, teachers, and the list goes on. Filipinos now are generally tolerant of homosexuality and that can veer towards acceptance. However, despite the veering acceptance, discrimination and criticisms have been a reality in the lives of the members of the LGBTQA plus community. And for this reason, advocates have been making noise to pass the SOGI bill. Some people have said that there isn't really a need for SOGI bill since there are many members of the LGBTQA plus community who are accepted and successful in different industries. However, there are still members who live their lives deprived of basic rights simply because of their sexual orientation and gender identity or expression.
One of the students mentioned Christianity here in the Philippines, that being part of it became a barrier in showing and expressing themselves. But eventually, the society is becoming more aware kung ano ba talaga yung perspective and story nila. They even manage to build and strengthen their community that promotes equality. They have succeeded in making proper and polite terminologies that help other people to address them respectively, which are the words that stands for LGBTQIA that continuously emerge throughout life. Still, there are some students who doesn't conform themselves to any labels. Pero may mga nagsasabi pa rin naman na hindi naman daw talaga sila tanggap ng society, that they are just being tolerated. This means that there is a possibility that the reason why they keep imposing Sojibil is because they don't feel enough safety with their surroundings. Words that are used to address them, such as tomboy, binabae, sisi, etc., still exist nowadays. But the fact that the people are now open-minded about LGBTQIA community, this could serve as a stepping stone for a better and safer society for them.
Kasi sa interviews, naging malaking parte ang mga kaibigan o ang peers o ang mga tao sa paligid ng mga LGBTQIA+ members sa paglaladlad o pag-express nila ng sarili nila, lalo na sa mga hindi pa nag-out sa kanilang pamilya. At naging malaking tulong ang mga kaibigan nila upang hindi ito kimkimin ng mga members na pwedeng mag-lead into depression. At patungkol naman sa SOGI bill o sexual orientation, gender identity expression, ang alam ng mga interviewees dito ay hindi lamang ito patungkol sa mga LGBTQIA+ members, kundi pinoprotektahan din ito ang mga straight na babae at lalaki. At ang SOGI bill ay naghahangad lamang na magkaroon ng safe space para sa mga LGBTQIA+ members at maiwasan na ang pambubuli o pangdidiscriminate sa kanila.
Society has a big influence in LGBTQIA+ community. This community grew bigger, some got out of their shells, and some needs to speak out. We could see that bigger and louder voices reaches out the people it concerns. Unlike before, the LGBTQIA+ gained support from the society as well as to non-members of its community. Nowadays, other people perceives this community as socially accepted. However, some still perceives it that it is rather called tolerated and not accepted. They were given their own time and space to promote and raise empowerment, but still, discrimination is still evident. But then, it's about one's perception. Other points from the interview were, hayaan natin sila. Sa kanila yun eh. Opinion nila yun. This community looks like they're immune to other people's criticism. However, they are still humans. They tend to be vulnerable, especially that social acceptance as who they are is still a sensitive topic. All in all, it's about equality and see everyone, even people who are part of the LGBTQIA+, as an individual and not classified by gender preference.
To sum it up, others came out of the closet easily. It was difficult for some, and until now, there are still part of the LGBT community who aren't open to their family members about their gender preference. On another note, based from the interviews, it was gathered that not all part of the LGBT community agree on the implementation of same-sex marriage because they believe that it is against the words of God. This just shows that being part of LGBT doesn't mean that one has to turn away from the religion.
As humans, it is normal that we feel a deep affection towards others. Everybody deserves love and happiness. No matter what your gender preference may be, we are all capable of giving love and being loved. We are all free to love, and the LGBTQIA community are worthy of love.
Acceptance. Being able to express themselves for who they are without the judgment of people is what they want. Because in the society, like the Philippines, there is still a judgment or stigma in being a member of LGBTQIA community because of our culture and religion. Accepting who they are is helping them to do better, not just for themselves and their community, but for everyone. If there is acceptance, we are creating a better community where all gender is equal, free, and fearless to come out.
To understand the LGBT community is equivalent to make them feel that they are free and welcome in the society. They deserve all the acceptance and love from us.
If one cannot love or accept or understand the people under the umbrella of the LGBT community, then at least give them respect. Respect as human beings. Respect as citizens of your country. Respect as your brothers and sisters in the eyes of God. And respect as people who have feelings because they're not so different from us. Whenever people call us names, whenever they say mean things, whenever we are bullied, we feel hurt. We feel saddened and we feel worthless. And it's the same for the LGBT community or for everyone in that matter. Whenever they are discriminated, whenever they are called names, whenever they're not accepted among their families, they feel hurt too. And sometimes it causes psychological problems as well as any other people. And we need to be sensitive about these things. We need to put ourselves in the shoes of other people. And as the Golden Rule says, you shouldn't do unto others what you don't want others to do unto you. If you have nothing good or kind to say, then just don't say it.
As we all know, certain minority groups like the LGBT community have a hard time fitting in the society because they are more tolerated than accepted. An example of this issue is the opposition of the church, mainly about the SOGI bill. While our country is facing this problem, institutes like FEU provide comfort and acceptance to this community. As we've conducted our interview, we've gathered opinions from members of the LGBT community about their experiences in FEU. We've learned that they're very comfortable in this culture because we've provided different projects that promote about the LGBT community. An example of this first is the all-gender bathrooms, which are placed in every building, which fosters the inclusivity on the basis of gender. Second, we've promoted the use of cross-dressing. It's allowed in order to show the gender expression and diversity of the LGBT community. The LGBT has also their own accredited university-wide organization, which becomes a home and a family to those who identify and are allies of this community. While our country is having a difficult time in understanding them, the FEU community enables them to have a voice in the society.
Come out! Come out! Come out and show your pride!